What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. Brian here with another amazing unboxing. I can't thank the RC Elf enough. Quick story. Months ago, just before Christmas, I get an email, RC Elf, asking me if I'd like to have one of these crazy axial SCX6s. Said, I saw a couple times you said that you really wanted one. You were going to sell some RC cars and get one because you couldn't afford it. And I tell you, I can't thank him enough. I absolutely love this truck. This thing's amazing. I couldn't be more happy. And then a few months goes by, correspondence, watching him send some other amazing cars out to all of my friends, meeting new friends. I've met so many people just from the RC Elf community. And then I get another email saying, hey, I ended up getting somebody 2 of these. I'd like to give one to you. And that's when I got my amazing Mercedes Unimog, my very first Tamiya. I'm very, very excited. And then he asks me, he says, well, now that you're into Tamiya a little bit, have you ever liked any of the other Tamiya vehicles? And I said, you know what? I have always loved the Grand Hauler. And that's this one right here. Probably got a big old shiny spot on. I'm gonna try to make this one. It's the Grand Hauler. And I told him, I said, I have watched videos, and I'm gonna have a channel linked in the description. RC. Many of you guys have probably already seen stuff on this channel. Many views, bajillions of subscribers. But I fell in love with the Grand Hauler, all of the Tamiya semi-trucks. There are many platforms that this brand makes. You can do anything with these things, anything at all. And I told him, I said, you know, you've given me so much. I would never ask you for anything, but I would love to have a Grand Hauler. Now, the King Hauler and the Grand Hauler are the ones that look like this. They're the quintessential American 80s, 90s, you know, semi-truck. One of the key differences is this one has a bit more chrome, and it has bent stacks. Bent like this. And I really dig that. Now, they make all kinds of other semi-trucks as well. You know, you got the more modern semi-truck, lots of Mercedes semi-trucks, I've seen some MAN trucks. I don't know if those are the Tamiyas as well, but I'm pretty sure. But I fell in love watching, you know, channels like RC. Big giant convention centers with dirt and mud and crops to plow and all this RC construction equipment. Hundreds of these airbrushed in the most amazing paint schemes you've ever seen. If you have not seen any of these videos, do yourself a favor and watch. I'll have one linked. I won't even link the channel. I might link the channel too, but I'll link a video. Click on that and check it out. About 1 hour and 30 minutes of semi-trucks. It will blow your mind. If you haven't seen it, it will blow your mind. So, thank you, RC Elf, once again. And thank you again for something else that's on its way that complements this beast of a vehicle. This is not a Lexan vehicle. This is a hard shell vehicle, and I tell you, I really don't know much other than that, except for it's the sexiest thing I've ever seen. When it comes to RC, and I apologize, Axial SCX6, monster of all rock crawlers, I apologize to you. But this is gonna land on its own. So we're gonna crack this box open. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've already pulled the plastic. I could not contain myself. I've already got up in this piece. But I only took out the semi-truck portion of itself. And the reason why I put it back is because you needed to see this. This is like the Apple of RC cars. I mean, look at how this is packaged. This isn't just, you know, thrown in here in a box and you know, not even really separated. I mean, this is an experience by itself. All of this, the wheels, the big plastic carriage, the bags of bits and stuff. Now, like I said, I've only taken out this, and I was like all schoolgirl freaking out on it, right? This is the cab. We can go ahead and just open this up so we can see it. This is, I guess you'd call it the cab. Now, like I said, all hard shell, so I'm going to get to paint this. I have a wall of paint. I have never painted a hard shell outside. I might have painted something on the outside of it. I think I painted a Lexan body on the outside to give it a second paint job. It was all beat up. But nothing like this. And when you go to the video, RC, go to the one that I got tagged, man, and see what is possible. I mean, this thing you can see from space, and I have no shortage of LEDs, none. I've got all kinds of custom LEDs. There's probably 200 LEDs of various colors in this bag. The teeny tiny little 3mm ones, the 5mm ones, a couple 10s, got some halos. I mean, this thing is going to be a rocket ship when I'm done. Cannot wait. I have no idea what I'm going to do. None at all. No clue at all what I'm going to do with this. But I am going to freak this thing out. I have dreamed Grand Hauler dreams. So let's get into this box a little bit here. Let's kind of see what we got. Got some fenders. Big hard shell fenders here. I'm going to run out of room pretty quick. Got our rims. Now, this is what they call, a 10x8, I guess. It's got 10 wheels. It's driven by 8 of them. Like, you got your 2 front wheels, and then you got 2 axles in the rear. And these are your drive wheels. So you got 4 pairs of dualies, basically. And any of you guys out there that have had a Grand Hauler or a hauler of any kind, this is all going to sound like stuff you already know. But some of you out there, like me, have not been able to touch one of these. And I am now, right now, doing that. I'm freaking out. I'm all famous Godsmacked here. Lots of chrome. It's one thing about the King Hauler and the Grand Hauler. The Grand Hauler has a lot of chrome on it. Lots of chrome. So we got some gas tanks here. You know, the caps to them. And oh man, I'm freaking out, guys. This is our driver. I'm just gonna start setting on the floor because I don't know what to do. Here's our driver. Comes with a little driver. Imagine that, more chrome, bunch of chrome. Here's the big girl grill. Got the big girl. This is the visor shade right here. This is what goes about. Oh my God! Look at all the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's literally in the bumper. That's just the bumper. I can't wait to build this thing, man. Oh, I'm so tripping right now. If you guys got an idea for a theme, there's the bent stacks right there. Bent stacks. And that's like half of them. I mean, they stick like 6 feet off the top of this thing. Here's our glass, some windshield action. A lot of people like the inside of it, like where the cab's at. They'll put like an LED in there so you can see what's going on. I'm definitely going to do that. No idea what this is, but it's cool. I got one of these. Any of you guys out there that have any of the haulers, man, you guys want to give me some ideas and some tips, man, dude, fire me up in the comment section. I do know that the RCF is going to hook me up with an 80-turn motor. This is a 3-speed manual, okay? So it actually has 3 speeds. The transmission on this thing is like a work of art. It's up here in the corner. Right here. I don't know if the light's killing you or not, but it's up here. I'll try to put a picture of it on the screen so you can check it out. But this is the most elaborate transmission I've seen in an RC car. Here's some glossy black bits of whatever. I mean, this is stuff. So there's that. That's the center here. Is this empty underneath? No, this has got stuff in it. Here's a box. Comes out of here, and I think it's got stuff in it. Oh my God, it's got tape. There's stuff in here. I don't know what, but there's stuff. And don't get me wrong, I got cool ideas for the Unimog. Thank you, Carmine. Sent me some killer pictures, like 50 of them, of all, not only of just Unimogs, but like the Unimog I have. All these killer ideas. It's more plastic bits, man. Check this out. In its own box. In its own box. This is a separate box of plastic bits. Got more chrome. Got seats, steering wheel. This is some interior stuff, physical seats and all that. And remember, it's got its own dude, man. But like, I've got dudes too. I got a cool dude in my car here. A little cool dude in here, just in case I could do that. You know, maybe put him in there. Here's some clear bits. This is light covers in clear, light covers in red. This is just standard. This is just all the crazy light covers so far that I can see. Man, there's stuff in here. This looks like the transmission housing and some axles. Got some axles on the front, transmission housings here. Got some gears, I'm assuming. Yellow, clear bits for some turn signals. This has more turn signals than most of my RC cars had the entire car. No idea. Stuff. Looks like we got some shock spacers. And I think it's got actual like regular shocks. I always thought that these all had leaf springs and stuff. More chrome bits. More parts of the stacks. More parts of the stacks. Dude, the stacks are like 46 feet tall. I don't know. Stuff. And another thing that I'm really excited about, more chrome stuff. It's all in the same box. This was the box in the box in the box. Let me put this down here. I'm gonna go pile a box down here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put this thing back together. Go one more side. One more side. Are you ready? Here we go. Got tires. But what I was gonna say is, I'm excited that it is a Tamiya. Said it right like 7 times now. I'm proud of myself because I've been flubbing it all day saying Tamiya. I've been saying that for years. I've never had one. So it's like, oh, I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. It's another box. It's another box. Let me set this over here. It's another box. We have books and stuff. We got books in here. Let me grab all this out. Is that my chassis rails? Like the whole entire side is a chassis rail? Yo! That's my chassis rail. Is that metal? Metal chassis rails. Nice. Not plastic. I was like, fuck. Oh my god, I just swore. I had to beep that out. Dude, this is like 2.5 feet. This is insanity right here. I've never swore on my channel before. I've never had to beep anything out. That's how freaked out I am right now. I am frothing. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm back. Decals, mad decals. Now, I was wondering if they had any type of like stencil stuff, because I mean, like maybe just like a stock stencil. No, but they do have sexy decals. They have what look to be what the lines are on here, like these yellow lines. I think I've got those decals in there, so that's pretty dope. But of course, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna freak this thing out with some paint. I'm gonna airbrush my brains out. But we got a bunch of decals. And then what I was gonna say before, I'm excited because I get, you know, the Tamiya book. Bam! You know, big girl Tamiya book. It's gonna be all Japanese and glorious with the correct size parts and stuff. Guys, you have no idea. I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. Whether I build this or not, I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. And I'm gonna try to do, I may do them side by side, but I wanna build the Unimog antenna tube. I will never use this, but it's there. It's there just in case you want to go old school. I got it. I got so many killer ideas for the Unimog right now. It's a box in a box. This is crazy. This is crazy. The SCX6 was crazy. This is crazy. So I don't want to put the Unimog down and then go, you know, building, you know, the big girl truck. This is freaking heavy, man. I don't know what's in here, but it's heavy. So I might build them side by side, or I'm just going to build the Unimog and then hit this in a bit, which is going to be very difficult. I'm not even going to lie to you. I've got killer ideas for the Unimog. So we're in the box, in a box, in a box, in a box. And we've got some rubber tubing. Got some zippy ties. As my buddy Steve would say, this is the good stuff. It's the heavy stuff. Yeah, I don't know why, but when it's heavy, it's the good stuff. So we got all kinds of metal bits. Man, do we got all kinds of metal bits. I have no idea what happened. I think some of these are links. I have no idea. I'm gonna sound like I know what I'm doing. We got bag A, just like Steve did. We got, oh, here's bag C. Here's bag C. You all know what's in bag C. We got some gears and stuff for all of us Tamiya gangsters out here. We got, oh yeah, bag E. You guys all know what's in bag E. Some hexes and stuff. I'm gonna try not to cry. Dude, this is a heavy piece of metal right here. This might be steering linkage or something. And I mean, I could probably hit someone with it. If this is the steering linkage and this is where the wheel cups, God, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but I mean, this is a massive part. This thing should be a workhorse. Cool. I found some leaf springs. So there are leaf springs somewhere up in this bad beast. I didn't find a ton of leaf springs, so I don't know where you know, it can't be the whole truck. Here's our motor we're not going to use. Genuine Tamiya. I got it right again. I almost got it wrong that time. But here is our genuine Tamiya motor that we're not going to use. Like I said, we're going to get a 80 turn or an 85 turn. Basically, RC Elf told me that anything less than that is going to send this thing through a wall, and the last thing you want to do is tip it over when you painted it. And he's right about that, because I'm telling him we'll freak this thing out. More metal bits, guys. Little teeny tiny metal bits, big metal bits. No. They can't be. Guys, I think this is two parts of the stacks, man, and they're metal. Yo! I might be wrong, man, but there might be two metal sections to those stacks, and then hit me up in the comments section, guys, all you big rig owners out there. Are like 80% of the stacks metal? I don't know where these go, but if they're part of the stacks, whoa. Drive shaft. What? Look how long the drive shaft is. Remember I told you it's a 10 by 8 or 8 by 10. So you got to get from the front, you know, to the back, or from the mid to the back. Boom. That's the big girl drive shaft right there. It's Bag D. You guys know what's in Bag D. It's more links and stuff. Bunch more metal stuff. Here's some more gears right here. And this I got two servos coming. I'm assuming one is going to be to steer and one's going to be for the transmission. Man. More stuff. And then the big 10 are those magnets? No, but it's a cool little bar. I'm sorry. Oh, this is part of the transmission. It's got like these little levers. Man, I can't. I don't know what I'm talking about. 10 tires. I got to do the Shen RC, man. I got, you know, Steve knew and my cat knew, for all y'all that seen that little short I put up earlier. Okay, I see where you guys are coming from. Yeah. I enjoyed that. These actually say Tamiya on them. Tamiya. I screwed up, and I was going to do so good. I'm at 19 minutes, and I finally screwed up. I've been doing it all day. I'm really, really trying to say Tamiya. I really am, but it's been 25 years that I've been saying something else, so bear with me. But, man, 10 of these. 10 of these. Guys, I'm freaking out. I'm buried in semi-truck right now. I'm going to try my hardest to put some of this stuff back in the bag. I got a lot of stuff coming out to you guys. Obviously, this is coming. Shout out to RCL. Shout out to Carmine. Shout out to Steve, Shen RC. I'm going to try my hardest to get this video out, which means it's probably not going to be all cut up in little pieces. So for all of you people out here that have stayed for 20 plus minutes, I thank you. My channel thanks you. I got more stuff coming, guys. I've been making custom cases for Hot Wheels cars. Usually these are M2 Machines cases, right? And they got this little bit of yellow lettering and stuff. I actually take the little car out, which is screwed in, and then whammo, I take a super sexy. This is one of the sexiest Hot Wheels cars ever made. I mean, AMG GT3. You can't mess with that. Metal wing. I mean, this thing. But I've been making these too, man. So this one I'm not gonna sell, but like I even got it lettered in there. Isn't that cool? Got a video coming on how I did that, guys. Got the Unimog coming, and now big Grand Hauler. One more time, thank you to the RCF. Thank you to you guys for stopping out and checking out my video. It's amazing RC. It's glow in the dark SCX6. I'm buried in semi truck. We'll get you guys another really cool video very, very soon.